What is going on, everyone? My name is White Citadel. I got some Halo Reach gameplay for you. This is Rumble Pit on Sword Base, and today I was going to talk about the Halo franchise and the Modern Warfare franchise and which one I preferred. Now, there's no correct answer in this situation. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and in my opinion, everyone should have both of these games. I think they're great games. I think they're great franchises. That being said, there's been kind of this flame war going on between the two for a long period of time. There's been kids that will never play Modern Warfare and only play Halo, and then there's been the vice versa. And that's ridiculous. I think you should own both the games. I think they're both fantastic. That being said, I'm going to kind of compare the two and let you know which one I prefer. Now, I'll start off talking about the history. Halo 1 came out in 2001 for the original Xbox. And without Halo 1, the original Xbox would not have survived. Halo 1 was a cornerstone in the original Xbox, making it past the first few months. It sold 60% of the units were purchased with Halo 1. So, I mean, that's a massive title, extremely important. Now, Call of Duty first came out on PC only back in 2003. And Call of Duty really came out to try to compete with the World War II shooter that Medal of Honor had really dominated for a long time. And as we know, Call of Duty really won that battle. Medal of Honor's kind of faded into obscurity, and Call of Duty is the biggest franchise currently out right now. So that brings me to my next point, really, which is sales. Now, both these games have sold extremely well, but recently, the Modern Warfare franchise has just dominated everything. Modern Warfare 3 is the biggest entertainment launch in history. Now, that means it made more money than even Avatar or the #1 movie of all time. So that it really wins that ballpark. It beats everything. It's outsold everything. So in that phase of the game, you really have to go with Modern Warfare. That won that battle. Next thing I'm going to talk about is gameplay, and both of these games are kind of considered casual, meaning anyone can really pick up and play them. If the crowd that plays Call of Duty and plays Halo went and played like Unreal Tournament or Quake on PC, they would get absolutely raped, because those games are called Twitch shooters, and they take an extra minimal amount of skill, and it's just not exactly like what we play on consoles. But the consoles are really cool because people that have never played a first-person shooter can kind of pick it up and get the hang of these games. That being said, I have to pick the Halo gameplay over Call of Duty. The big reason, because even the worst kid on planet Earth can pick up a controller in Call of Duty and do really well if they hang out in the back and kind of hang out behind cover and use their red dot sight to pick up kills. There is literally no skill involved in Call of Duty. Now, there can be people that are very good at Call of Duty, but I'm saying that you can have good statistics without being good at all. In Halo, you probably are not going to have a 2.0 KDR without being at least decent. In Call of Duty, you can have a 2.0 if you really focus on KDR and really go for KDR only. So, I really have to pick Halo in the gameplay department. And the last thing I want to talk about is the story, which is really big for a lot of gamers. A lot of people kind of treat the story like a movie, and both of these have really cool stories. Call of Duty really has the action movie feel. Every 5 seconds something's blowing up, there's things going on, and that being said, it really has the action movie type story. There's a lot of betrayals, there's a lot of terrorist actions going on, and I enjoy the Call of Duty story. But I enjoy the Halo story more. Halo is really a science fiction, lost in space type story, and it's really well done. A lot of people do not like the Halo story because it's pretty hard to follow, particularly Halo 2. There's a lot of religion involved, there's a lot of backstory. That being said, there's just so much lore in the Halo universe, you could make like an MMO off of it, because there's the Forerunners, there's the Flood, there's all these planets, there's all these rings. I mean, it's just great. And that all being said, I prefer the Halo series over Modern Warfare 3. And again, they are both great series. You should definitely own both of them if you have an Xbox 360 and you like first-person shooters. But just in my opinion, I will always prefer Halo over Modern Warfare. That is all I have now. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you're in for some Reach gameplay and Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I'll see you guys next time.